Is this familiar to you? Getting frustrated, trying to learn strumming patterns, not feeling like everything is linking up, not really knowing why that is. It doesn't seem to matter how hard you try, you can never link anything up. Stay tuned. We'll talk about how you can fix all those things with some simple exercises. See you in a second. Hi there, my name's Simon. Thanks very much for watching this video. I do hope it helps. We're going to talk about a whole bunch of pretty straightforward strumming exercises that will help you join up all your strumming and really make sure that there's no gaps, your timing is good, a whole bunch of things like that. Before we do get into it, do subscribe. There are 2 lessons every week, just like this one, multi-camera. Click that button and then click the bell for notifications when they come up. Let's start the lesson. I've picked 2 really easy chords that some of the first chords that everybody learns. We're going to play a G, 3, 2, 0, 0, 3, 3, and a D. So the first thing you've got to do is get those chords under your fingers. If you already know these chords, skip forward to the exercise. There's just different chapters in the play bar at the bottom of the video. But if you haven't, let's learn these chords. We've got a G and we've got a D. Try and leave your 3rd finger behind when you're switching. Got to think about the way to get between the chords. It's all about the transitions. Don't play that, look at it and think, I'm going to remember that, I'm going to remember that. It's much easier if you learn the transitions. So think about what your fingers are doing. You see my 2 fingers here, they're going to jump over here. Just try and get that in your head first. Right, the very next thing we're going to do is we're going to put a metronome on. So you can use any kind of metronome you like. I've just got a Google metronome here, but the folks at Innkeeper Studios have a drummer that plays at a whole bunch of different tempos, which is really, really helpful as well. We're going to play basically 1 at the top of each bar. 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4, D. Okay, let me explain what we're going to do here. We're going to make the metronome go faster. So in real terms, our bar, let's say it's 60 beats a minute, is this long. As we increase the tempo, the bar in real time gets shorter and shorter and shorter. At the moment, it's 4 seconds long because there's 60 beats a minute. If we go to 120, it's suddenly 2 seconds long. And therefore, we've got half the time to change that we had before. If we make it go again double to 40 beats a minute, then we've got half the time again. So as we get better and those changes get better, we're going to make the bar shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter. I'm going to just skip forward because you don't need to see me practicing, just so that you get the idea of what we've got to do. We're going to skip forward to, I'm going to pick a random point here. Okay, 160. Then we're going to try the same thing. G, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, D. As you can see there, I've gone more than twice as fast as I just did. So, to get the next bit of strumming in, we're going to go back to 60. Now, what I'm going to do is try and play 2 downs on the 1 and the 2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and D and D and 3 and 4 and... Okay, and then we're going to follow exactly the same process as we did before. Play along with me for a bit. Let's just do this for a little bit. G, G. 3, 4, D, D, 3, 4. Okay, pretty straightforward, right? So then do it 70, do it at 80, do it at 90, do it at 100, 110, 120. Maybe do it, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 times each, like 20 switches if you like, if you know what I mean. Then we're going to get to 120, maybe try and make it go to 150 so that when you change, we're going to do 1, 2, and in a second, that you're always going to have more time than you just had, if you see what I mean. So you get to the end of one lot of exercises at, let's say, 150 or 160 beats a minute. The amount of time that you've just able to change in is actually going to be shorter than at the beginning of level 3 of the exercises, if you see what I mean. So that way we're going to completely abolish all frustration that you will have when you're learning these strumming patterns. 1 and 2 I'm going to leave it back down at 60 and we're going to go 1, 2 and 1 and 2 and now with the metronome 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, then you just do exactly the same over and over again and you get faster and faster. 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120 and so on and so forth. Now, once you can do that, come back to 60 and we're going to try the next bit of the exercise, the strumming pattern, sorry. So we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and. Alright, so 1 and 2 and 3 and. So we're going down, down, up, miss, up. So let's try that with the metronome. 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, miss, up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, up. Okay, you see what we're doing? 3, so now we're going to change chords as well. Down, down, up, D, and down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Let's move all the way to the top, 120. We're going to be going twice as fast as we were going just a second ago. 3, 4. Just like that. Get that time. 1, 2, concentrate. 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Okay? So, something else I should say as well is if you can try and tap your foot. I'm not tapping my foot because I'm trying not to make the camera move too much. But if you go down, down, up, down, the more of your body that's in the music at the same time, the better you will play. All right, so let's learn a bit more of the pattern at back to 60 beats a minute. We're going to go 3, 4, and down, up, down, 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 up, down, D, down, up, down, down. Play 2 bars of each there. 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, and then you follow exactly the same process, whatever, every single time. 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. And then, as if by magic, cat goes out the door, as if by magic, we're going to play, you're going to be strumming and it's just going to be... a much smoother way of learning how to play a strumming pattern. So to summarize, what we're going to do, number 1 is get the chords under your fingers. G, T. Number 2, put a metronome on at 60, play on the 1. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to try down, down, up. 4 and down, down, up. Again, make the metronome go forward, so 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130. All right, and then we can eventually go move the strumming pattern up. 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 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 4 and... Okay, so every single time you're moving it up, you move it up with the same pattern and then you come back down to 60 and you move up again. So that is the absolute number 1 way to learn a strumming pattern. I hope this video has helped. If it has, please do subscribe and click the bell for regular notifications. And also, if you're able to support the channel, you can do from only $3 a month. Obviously, there's higher tiers as well, and you get more stuff, and that's all available at Patreon. www.patreon.com/Simon Morell. I do appreciate your watching, and I will see you next time. All the best. Bye for now.